that, so we don't have Corona light. Oh, hello everyone. We're live. Matthew, good morning. It is 5 to 9 on Saturday morning. It's parkrun pause week 5. Welcome to the great big parkrun quiz, whether in the UK, Europe. I've just got the questions here and the answers. No looking. Our Matthew joins us as ever. For this great big parkrun quiz, 3 rounds, 15 questions, and this is what you need. If you're watching this, by the way, not live, you can fast forward 10 minutes. There he is in Vish. That's Matthew. Parkrun.me/quiz5. Parkrun.me/quiz5. I'm much more comfortable, Matthew, now that light, which does look a little bit like the virus, is no longer in shot. So good morning. Where are you joining us from? I have some results from last week, which I'll just wait a minute or so before giving you. I can tell you that we have some tail walkers who averaged 6 out of 15 last week. The average score worldwide was 9 out of 15. So we're all improving. I say we're all improving. What did we get last week? 4 or something. Yeah. Apart from us, we're all improving. The average score was 9 out of 15 for week 4, which is one better than the 8 out of 15 for week 3. This is week 5. Everybody, the great big parkrun quiz, parkrun.me/quiz5. And don't forget, you can fast forward 10 minutes or so if you're watching this not live, because we just give, like, this is a sort of a run briefing, just giving everyone a chance to get up, get settled, remember their barcode, put their dogs on leads. Dogs don't need to be on leads. Dogs can be everywhere. Anywhere. Where is our dog? Usually she's there. Our Holly, and we're all getting set. Okay, should we do last week's results? Before I do last week's results, I'm going to point you in the direction of something coming up on the Parkrun YouTube channel, which is Nick Pearson's Instagram live interview with Helen Williams, who co-presents the free weekly timed Parkrun podcast. So Nick's Instagram live interview with Helen, which was really ace. He would not be drawn on when he thinks parkrun will stop being paused. Is going on YouTube very shortly. Please do subscribe to the channel, and please do get involved over there with all of your comments. So good morning, for example, to Stuart and to Craig and to Rebecca and to Donald and to Simon and to Liz and to Jazz. Good morning, Jazz. How are you? Okay, so last week's results. Our tail walkers averaging 6 out of 15. But to be fair, if they were doing it live, it was the middle of the night. 6 out of 15 the USA. In joint 4th place, we then have Australia, Canada, also the middle of the night for Canada, of course. Australia, Canada, the UK, and Russia, with an average of 9 out of 15. In 3rd place, Denmark, Germany, the Netherlands, New Zealand, 10 out of 15. How is parkrun in the Netherlands? It's only just started and then it had to get paused. In 2nd place, with an astonishingly brilliant 12 out of 15 last week, Sweden. No lockdown in Sweden. Do let us know in Sweden how you're getting on. How's everything going? And this is extraordinary. 13 out of 15 was the average score from Parkrun España. So well played, Spain. You do Spanish. What's well played? What's congratulations? Just bravo. Yeah, let's go with that. Bravo, España. Parkrun.me/quiz5. And we're starting in 6 minutes from now. Incidentally, do stick around for the answers afterwards. We'll obviously give you the answers afterwards, but there's also interesting stuff around the answers, especially my favorite true or false round. So do let us know how you're going, how you're coping without parkrun. I think this is the first morning since the great, parkrun pause, where I've not really fancied going out for a run at this time. It was just a bit kind of, the Scottish use the word dreich. When I looked out of the windows this morning, it was just drizzly. It was just a bit mizzly. I think it's stopped raining now. I think that was our eldest daughter, Emily, going out for a 5K run, which is great. She's doing the 555 challenge. How was your 555 challenge, Matthew? This is Matthew, who, by the way, set himself the target at the beginning of the year of breaking 20 minutes for a park run. And you got like 3/4 of the way there and blew up.
And I did it again.
And then you did it again.
Was it 2 days ago? Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was doing the 555.
He was doing the 555. We got how far? Because you were on the
I
track,
ran
so you knew.
2.5 miles.
You got to 2.5 miles, and then what?
And then I literally stopped, like everything hurt.
Well, at least you know you're trying hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's horrible, that, isn't
I
it?
was kind of laps, I was just looking on how many miles I'd done.
Yeah, I think that's probably better, because if it's laps, it's 12 and a half laps, which is tough. Anyway, we'll try again. I'll see if I can pace you to it. So parkrun.me/quiz5. How long? 5 minutes to go. Should we do the results from last week again? Average score, 9 out of 15. Tail walkers, the USA with 6 out of 15. Then fourth place, Australia, Canada, UK, and Russia with 9. Third place, Denmark, Germany, Netherlands, New Zealand, 10 out of 15. Second place, Sweden, 12 out of 15. And first place, Spain, 13 out of 15. Somebody, Rob here, asking what the 555 challenge is. It's really nice because you sort of sponsor yourself. So what you do is you give £5 to, I presume, the NHS charities. Yep. Give £5 to the NHS charities, run 5K, publicising your time, and then nominate 5 other people to do the same. I haven't been nominated yet. Do feel free to nominate me there because I kind of want to do it. Hoping for a PB today, says Sarah. Hello, Russ. Actually, we only need you in one ear because I heard that in stereo. That Russ has just. Have you done it though, Russ? This is Russ Jeffries from Parkrun, who's in my ear as ever. He did it last week. What was your time? I'm hearing excuses. I'm not hearing a time. Something awfully said. It was difficult. Go on, Russ, because you're a sub. It's very hilly where he lives. We still haven't had a time. I'm not doing it unless you give me the time. He said about half an hour. Who's that in the doorway? Is that Mary? Hello. Do you want to come and get involved? Parkrun.me/quiz5. We're starting in 3 minutes, so you can just ignore this preamble. Obviously, if you are watching live, you can go and make yourself a cup of tea. We're not starting for another 3 minutes. Okay, so morning everyone, says Declan. Awesome video, says hello from Haslingden. I presume that's in Germany, is it? Good morning, Hannah Ford. Good morning, Declan. Happy running. So I've now been nominated for the 555 challenge. Run 5K, donate £5 to NHS charities, and I then nominate 5 people. So I have to now, Russ, do I have to wait until I've done the 5K and then I nominate 5 people? Okay, so Russ still has 4 people to nominate. Do you want to just nominate people who are just going through the live chat there? Why don't you nominate Anton in Moscow? Okay, well, we're via Russ, we're nominating you, Anton in Moscow. We're nominating Toby Skinner. We're nominating Ewan Davidson. And we're nominating Melissa Ellis and me. So all 5 of us have got to do 5K, donate £5 to NHS charities, and then nominate 5 other people. And I love that, the ripple effect of that. What's the time? 3 minutes past 9. Do you want to come and say hello, Mary, or are you just coming to do colouring?
Not colouring, I'm writing, so because Mummy said if I can get my magazine on it.
Okay. What we're doing is we're writing. You don't have to. I don't think there's anyone else in the house. You'd have to shut the door, but you can if you want. Mary's writing a story while we do the quiz. You can help us if you want. Do you want to help us? Mary's 5, Matthew's 13. You are up very early this morning. So Parkrun, last orders. Parkrun.me/quiz5. 3 rounds of 5 questions. It's a 3-lap course. The world PB, the world average score PB last week in quiz 4 was 9 out of 15. Let's see if we can beat that. It's not that hard this week. I think we'll do it. And what we're aiming for is to beat Spain's score of last week, which I think might stand in an Andy Badley kind of way. 13 out of 15. Can any country average higher than 13 out of 15? Don't think the UK are going to do it because we're involved in the UK and we bring the average right down. 4. We got 4 last week. And we have the answers. Okay, is it 5 past 9 yet? Okay, 5 past 9. 10-second warning, everyone. Get on to parkrun.me/quiz5, and we're underway with the great big Parkrun Quiz 5. Round 1. Yes, Mary. Yes, thank you, Mary. I'm not saying that word. Round one is all about the numbers, and as ever, please do get in touch with your questions. This question comes from Alice Chisholm from Springburn Parkrun in Scotland. Good morning, Alice. Thank you for sending this in. There's a link somewhere over there so that you can send your questions in, and we would love 1 week for all 15 questions to come from you guys. Not that these questions aren't great, all of them are. Round one, question one. How many park runners, Alice's question, are currently on 99 park runs for 5K? So how many park runners are marooned for who knows how long on 99 park runs? Is it 371? 1,371, bless you, Mary. 21,371? Or 321,371? How many park runners are marooned on 99 park runs? 371, 1371, 21371, or 321371. Question two. Which country, which of these four countries, has the most park run events? Is it Canada, Poland, Russia, or the USA? I would have probably got this wrong. Which country has the most park run events of these four? Canada, Poland, Russia, or the USA? What have we gone for?
I've gone for Canada.
We've gone for Canada. Which age of park runner has completed the most park runs? That's Mary's hair that you can see on the camera there. Hang on, give us a bit more. Okay. 24, 34, 44, or 54. Which age of runner has completed the most park runs? 24, 34, 44,
Daddy,
or 54? I only said 44 like that because I'm 44.
Daddy,
Yes, Mary.
do I still have my glitter?
You don't still have glitter. You've got a tiny bit of glitter just under there. Just a tiny bit.
I'm gonna put it on again.
Okay. Question four. Which of these surnames is most commonly found amongst park runners? Bath, garden, hall, or kitchen? We're going to give you the actual numbers, but which of these surnames is most commonly found amongst park runners? Bath, garden, hall, or kitchen? I think you've got this one right. I think everyone's got that one right. Did anyone put kitchen? And question from Colin Robson in South Shields. Thank you, Colin, in the UK. Oh, look, Andy Badley gets another mention. Question 5. When Andy Badley ran the park run world record of 13:48, what age grade percentage did he score? 73.72%, 83.72%, 93.72%, or 103.72%. That, if anyone can remember back to the London 2012 Olympics, Super Saturday, Andy was cross with himself for not qualifying for the final, for the 5K medal race, which Mo went on to win famously on that wonderful evening in the Olympic Stadium. And so he turned up at Bushy Park Run with his coach and just full of fitness and crossness, smashed out 13:48, which almost 8 years on now hasn't been beaten. That is that lovely video. I'm sure you can find it if you dig around on YouTube, of a running club in South Africa having a go in a sort of relay. I think they run about 200 meters each, don't they? And it's an out and back course, trying between 10 or 12 of them running 13:48 park run, which they claim to have managed. I say claim to have managed. They obviously did manage it. Otherwise, Yeah. Right. Round two. Oh no, we recap the questions from round one very quickly. Let's do that. Round one, all about the numbers. Alice's question in Scotland: how many park runners are currently on 99 park runs? Good question, Alice. Why did you think of that? Are you one of them? Is it 371, 1,371, 21,371, or 321,371? Question 2, which country has the most park run events? Canada, Poland, Russia, USA. We went for Canada. We got it wrong. Which age of park runner has completed the most park runs? 24, 34, 44, or 54? Question 4, which of these surnames is most commonly found amongst park runners? Bath, garden, hall, or kitchen? We went for hall. Yeah, we went for hall. Honestly, did anyone go for kitchen? Please let us know. Tell us there. And when Andy ran the parkrun world record, 13:48, back in 2012 at Bushy, what age grade percentage did he score? What did his email say? Was it 73.72, 83.72, 93.72, or was it 103.72%? More stuff around that last question when I give you the answers, but I can't obviously do it now because obviously. Okay, round 2, real parkrun names. And all 5 of these is I think these are quite easy. Which of these, question 6, is a real parkrun event name? Alpha parkrun, Bravo parkrun, Charlie parkrun, Delta parkrun. Do you know what those are? Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta.
Yeah, it's like the alphabet they use for.
Yes, it is Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf. I'm going to stop there. Which of these is a real parkrun name? Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, or Delta? Question 7. Which of these is a real parkrun event name? Boat Troll parkrun, Dock Pixie parkrun, Port Fairy parkrun, Ship Elf parkrun. Which, sorry, suddenly you heard fairy. Your interest has peaked, has it?
Do you like my story?
Well, I'll tell you what, we can read your story. Finish your story and we'll read it after we give out the answers, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is a story being written live during the great big parkrun quiz. Maybe this can be a thing. Question 8, which of these is a real event parkrun event name? Anaconda parkrun, Cobra parkrun, Python parkrun, or Viper parkrun? I hate snakes. Which of these is a real parkrun event name? Anaconda, Cobra, Python, or Viper? Not as much as I used to, though. Question 9. Which of these is a real parkrun event name? The Mystery Junior Parkrun, the Puzzle Junior Parkrun, the Question Junior Parkrun, or the Secret Junior Parkrun? What do you reckon, Mary, our junior parkrunner? Do you think it's mystery, puzzle, question, or secret? Of course you're going to go for secret because it's one of those words that's quite fun, isn't it? And question 10, which of these, she's wrong, by the way, which of these is a real parkrun event name? Is it Boy Stiletto Parkrun, Girl Boot Parkrun, stop kicking me, Lady Slipper Parkrun, or Man Trainer Parkrun? Which of these is a real parkrun event name? Boy Stiletto, Girl Boot, Lady Slipper, or Man Trainer? I think that's quite obvious. Okay, should we do them very quickly? Round 2, and then we're on to the true or false, my favorite round. Which of these is a real parkrun event name? Question 6, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, or Delta? Question 7, which of these? Boat Troll, Dock Pixie, Port Fairy, or Ship Elf? Question 8, which of these is a real parkrun event name? Anaconda, Cobra, Python, or Viper? Question 9, which of these is a real parkrun event name? Mystery Junior, Puzzle Junior, Question Junior, or Secret Junior? And question 10, which of these is a real parkrun event name? Boy Stiletto Parkrun? Anyone for Girl Boot Parkrun, Lady Slipper Parkrun, or Man Trainer Parkrun? Did we get that last one right? What do you reckon? What did you say?
I said Man Trainer.
Man Trainer we went for. Okay, true or false round, question 11. 5 questions left. How are you doing? Please do, keep getting involved there. Girl Boot, Gareth says. There are Cambridge parkruns in the UK and in New Zealand. The New Zealand event has a faster average finish time. Is that true or false? I'll give you the 2 averages if you want. One of the Cambridge parkruns average finish time is 27 minutes 40 seconds, sorry. And one of them is 33 minutes and 3 seconds. Obviously, a bit of Dr. Google, and you can look up the elevation profile, and probably that would give you a clue. or just a knowledge of the Cambridge sort of geography might also give you a clue in the UK and New Zealand, or maybe of just the sort of runners that turn up at the 2 Cambridge parkruns. Who knows if that's true or false? There are Cambridge parkruns in the UK and New Zealand. The New Zealand event has a faster average finish time. Is that true or false? Question 12. The acronym DFYB. Somehow I sort of think that there are little digs at me in these questions. Because once a week, the acronym DFYB is commonly used in parkrun circles to mean didn't finish your breakfast. Is that true or false? Does DFYB, is that commonly used as didn't finish your breakfast? Question 13. The term parkrun fresh means making sure you're showered before parkrun. Always important, isn't it, Mary? To turn up at the start line, fragrant and looking and smelling your best. The term parkrun fresh means making sure you've showered before parkrun. Question 14. The acronym NENDY, N-E-N-D-Y, is used to refer to a parkrunner's nearest event not yet done. Is that true or false? And question 15. Lots of interesting stuff around question 15 when we give you the answers. But question 15 for now, more than 2,500 people completed Bushy Parkrun on Christmas Day last year. Is that true or false? Did more than 2,500 people complete Bushy Parkrun on Christmas Day last year? Okay. You want to repeat? Well, no, we'll do them all. We always do them all. I mean, you can have a personal repeat as well, then you'll hear. Do you mind waiting till we get to question 14? Okay, fine. Round 3, true or false. There are Cambridge parkruns in the UK and New Zealand. The New Zealand event has a faster average finishing time. Is that true or false? Question 12. The acronym DFYB is used in parkrun circles to mean didn't finish your breakfast. Is that true or false? Question 13. The term parkrun fresh means making sure you've showered before parkrun. Is that true or false? The acronym NENDY, N-E-N-D-Y, is used to refer to a parkrun's nearest event not yet done. Is that true or false? Yes, not done yet, obviously, not yet done. Nearest event not done yet, true or false? And more than 2,500 people, question 15, more than 2,500 people completed Bushy Parkrun on Christmas Day last year. Is that true or false? Well done, Debbie, with a PB of 12 out of 15.
I'm not confident.
We're not confident. We're not confident. Okay, before we go through the answers, let's find out what we got.
6 out of 15. It's better than last week.
We got 6. 6 out of 15. Can anyone beat us? We have the answers. Simon, 11 out of 15. Well done. Cambridge, UK is pretty tough, says somebody. I don't believe that. My brother lives in Cambridge, and he said, all right, are you ready for the hill? And I said, yes, I'm ready for the hill in his local little run. And then we got home and I went, where was that hill? He goes, well, did you not see the hill? I went, no. And apparently there was a hill. I didn't notice it. 7 out of 15, 9 out of 15, 11, a PB. 10, says somebody. 13, well done. Okay, here we go through the answers. Round 1, all about the numbers. Alice's question from Springburn Parkrun. How many parkrunners, I love this question, Alice, are currently marooned on 99 5K parkruns? The answer was 1,371. God, that parkrun, that's almost a nice thing, isn't it? Because when parkrun is unpaused, those 1,371 people will enjoy it we'll all enjoy it that bigly. Imagine how much they'll enjoy it. Fantastic. Right, question 2. Which country has the most parkrun events? It's Russia. Canada, Poland, Russia, or the USA. I might have gone for Poland there. We, as a team, went for Canada, but it's Russia. 79 events in Russia. Do you have the others, Russ?
I do.
I sprung that on him. So how many in Poland? 45 in the US. 75 in Poland. So I would have been close. Half a mark if you got Poland. And Canada will be about 40. Lovely. Good question. Which age of parkrunner has completed the most parkruns? That's 44. Which of these surnames is most commonly found amongst park runners? Hall. Yes, we got that right. And Colin's question, when Andy Badley ran the parkrun world record of 13:48, what age grade percentage did he score? The answer actually is 93.72 because it's measured against the world record for 5 kilometers, not the parkrun world record. And the men's world record currently stands, and I think it still did stand in 2012 at 12:37. The great, amazing Kenenisa Bekele. Almost last year in Berlin, he almost ran the marathon world record, didn't he? 2 seconds off it, age 38 or something. Tiranesh Dababa, 14:11, in case you're wondering what the women's 5K world record is. Yes, Mary, when we finish the answers, then it's all yours. You can read everyone the story, okay? Deal? Deal. Round 2, real parkrun names. Which of these is a real parkrun name? The answer is Delta Parkrun. It's in South Africa. Which of these is a real parkrun name? Question 7. The answer is Port Fairy Parkrun. There you go. You got that right. Port Fairy Parkrun in Australia. Question 8. Python Parkrun, back in South Africa. Question 9. It's the Mystery Junior Parkrun, which is in Liverpool. I think we should go, don't you? Mystery Junior Parkrun. Yeah. They have like exciting things around the 2K course. Kind of like frogs jumping out at you and all sorts of things. And question 10, which of these is a real parkrun event name? The answer, back to South Africa, is Lady Slipper. We got 1 out of 5 on those. And question round 3, sorry, true or false? There are Cambridge parkrun. I hope everyone doesn't mind, by the way, our children getting involved in this. Please let us know if you'd rather it was a bit more professional. Question 11. There are Cambridge parkruns in the UK and New Zealand. The New Zealand event has a faster average sprint. That's false. The UK the average is 27 minutes 40 seconds, and the New Zealand average is 33:03. I presume that's because Cambridge in New Zealand is hillier than Cambridge in the UK, but maybe not. Question 12. The acronym. Well, it's don't forget your barcode. It's not didn't finish your breakfast. So that was false. Question 13, parkrun fresh. Obviously, that doesn't mean making sure you're showered before parkrun. It basically means not showering for the rest of the day. We have all done it. We've all done it, haven't we, Mary? A little bit of deodorant. The rest of the day. Yeah, I know.
I saw you put deodorant.
Yeah, you did see me put deodorant on. The acronym NENDI is, yes, it's used to refer to a parkrunner's nearest event, not done yet. And question 15, final question. More than 2,500 people completed Bushy Park Run on Christmas Day last year. That is true. 2,500. It's not even that big, Bushy Park. Just thinking, for the surrounding areas. Anyway, so 2,545 people got up early on Christmas Day to do Christmas Day parkrun in Bushy, which is fantastic, which is a UK record, but it is not a world record. That belongs to Delta Parkrun in South Africa. Ross, any more on that? It's one of the South African ones that may or may not be Delta. That is the world record, and we don't have the numbers. We're Googling now. In the meantime, I think we're done, aren't we? I think we're done. Do join us again. We'll be back at 9 o'clock. Oh, your idea. Matthew had an idea. Maybe we'll do it next week. Matthew had an idea that I did a dad joke in between rounds. Parkrun.me/quiz6, presumably for next week. Don't forget to have a look on the. Do please subscribe to the Parkrun YouTube channel. Nick's Instagram Live with Helen on YouTube. Free weekly timed is available to download if you like a podcast. That's with me and Helen. We've got a couple of lovely things this week. We have an interview with Mike from Parkrun, all about the statistics. We have an interview. We've got an interview with somebody who's starting a very sort of parkrunny, although it's nothing to do with Parkrun initiative, to keep people happier and healthier and connected. It's called Mayathon. It's really great. No dad jokes, please, says Alexandra. Okay. Oh, yeah. Mary's story. That's what we were forgetting. I knew there was something. All right, you ready? Come and sit on my lap.
Just one more line, then I'm done.
Can you make it up? Can you just make it up? Or you don't have to write it.
I know what I'm writing. So
Okay, so just say, do you want to come and sit on my lap so people can see you?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Mary. Say hello to everyone.
Hello.
Okay, right. This was written live during the parkrun. Maybe this will be the thing. Mary writes a story every week. Okay. Okay. Good.
I actually do.
Okay, well, go on then. Let's read it. Read it out.
Elmer was a colourful elephant. All his friends went to a
All his friends were
grey.
Yeah.
One day Elmer went to a jungle and he found some berries. One day his friend came into the jungle. Then Elmer realized that there was a berry tree. He
This is the line you haven't got.
told all his friends to come and sleep in the jungle one night.
That's a lovely story. Thank you, Mary. It's much better than the quiz. Well done. I think we get bonus points. What did we get in the end?
6.
6. We're gonna double that to 12 because of the story. Because we had a lot going on here. We were answering the questions, we were asking the questions, and we were writing a story. So all our points count double. Stand by for next week when we get 30 out of 15. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on the Great Big Parkrun Quiz. We're back 9 o'clock UK time every Saturday morning. Obviously, you can watch it not live, in which case fast forward the first 10 minutes. Thank you. Have a lovely weekend. Stay safe, everyone. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
At the end of Ducky, it says, thank you for